What's going on, everybody? It's your girl V the Notary. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great day so far today. So today we're going to get into a notary that is in trouble, y'all, that has lost their notary commission, and that is also an attorney and that has been suspended and banned from practicing law for 2 years. Okay, before we get into that and this cautionary tale that we all need to listen to, I want you guys to make sure that you guys are subscribed. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are first-time visitors, where we get into everything notary, small business, real estate, everything. You know, we kind of get into a little bit of everything on how to grow your business and government contracting, all of that stuff. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and we would love to have you guys be here as our community here. We have really, really great subscribers who give great feedback, give, great information, great gems. And so we appreciate all of you guys for being here and for contributing to the channel. Okay, so we are going to talk about Notary Public and attorney Lorenzo Riago. Okay, Lorenzo is in some trouble, y'all, and so I'm going to get into the story, but this is, again, like I said at the top of this is a cautionary tale for all of us, that we have to make sure that we follow the things that we're supposed to do with our commission to a T, because if not, you could be in jeopardy of losing your commission, never being able to be a notary, being banned forever, or being suspended, all of that. Okay, so let's talk about what Lorenzo did. All right, so like I said, Lorenzo is a notary public as well as an attorney, and some, there are attorneys that are also notaries, right? And so I took some notes on the things that Lorenzo did, and this all just dropped. Okay, this is all alleged, even though I did look this up, but I'm just going to say alleged because I don't know where they're at in the legal process and everything. So alleged. So you can Google Lorenzo Riago just to kind of, do your own research if you want to get more information beyond what I'm providing here. Okay. So Lorenzo is a lawyer and he has been suspended from practicing law for 2 years. Okay. And he's also prohibited from being a commissioned notary public for 2 years. So he kind of double dipped in the fraudulent activity that he was doing with his legal responsibilities and as a notary public. So just jumping into what he did, these are some of the allegations that have caused him to be banned. Okay, so he failed to return his complainant's certificate of title after repeated requests. So when I read the article, which I will link the article in here with this video, the complainant had requested information from him that he was supposed to provide as her attorney several times, which he failed to provide. Okay, he also failed to file legal paperwork, several different legal documents that he was supposed to file. And then as far as what he did for his notary to lose his commission for 2 years, he forged his client's signature and notarized her power of attorney when she was out of the country without her permission. Okay. And so that'll do it. And so it's interesting because I have been in situations as a notary, I'm sure you guys probably can relate, sorry, I got a hair in my eye, where I have been approached from people asking me to, I'm going to be in California. I won't be there. You could just write, no, I'm not writing your name. You're not in front of me. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, no. And I'm sure you guys can all relate when you have had clients or potential clients ask you to do certain things that are not even necessarily, that are just flat out illegal. Okay. That can include anything from, let's say you're commissioned in Kentucky and then you are completing a notarization in a different state. That could get you in a lot of trouble. Let's just say that the client is not physically there. They're in another place, and you, like this gentleman Lorenzo did, you notarized their signature and they're not there. Even if you have their permission, That is not legal. In this situation, for this particular client that he has, it looks like he was serving in the attorney capacity as well as her notary. She didn't even know that he was doing any of this stuff. So he was doing some pretty illegal stuff, you know, as the article kind of went on, okay? And he has landed himself in a situation where not only can he not practice law, but he also cannot be commissioned as a notary. I think they took it pretty easy on him, because if he's doing stuff like that, just like flat out, you know, for whatever reason, you know, putting her signature without her knowledge, you should not be allowed to be a notary ever, let alone 2 years. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I think that's crazy. I've had attorneys for different reasons, you know, when you retain an attorney, they're not supposed to be having anything signed without your permission. They're supposed to be giving you documents, you know, kind of explaining the documents to you in legalese terms so that you can, you know, you can kind of understand, and always asking for permission for your signature. I don't think there's ever been a situation where an attorney has said, oh, well, you know, I'll just go ahead and sign that for you, you know, and we can go about our business. It doesn't work like that. You know, attorneys need to get your signatures. The same thing with notaries and all of that. Like, you have to get the client's signature, and it needs to happen in front of you, you know. And if you have a power of attorney, you know, that's kind of a different situation that grants, you know, people to sign on your behalf and all of that stuff. But if she didn't give permission for that, then that is illegal. You should not be able to be a practicing notary and do that. So I thought that this article was interesting. I wanted to just bring this to all of you as a cautionary tale that, for one, there are things that, and you know, I can't speak as much, not even as much, I can't necessarily speak to what will land you in trouble as a lawyer or as an attorney, how you can get barred, you know, or the bar will, you know, revoke your license. I can't speak to all of that, but I imagine that, you know, every association has, you know, their different things that you can do and that you cannot do, and there are consequences behind that. So as notaries, we have to remember, we have to follow protocol. We have to keep our ledgers, you know, up to date and current and accurate, because that's another thing that trips up notaries. You're not keeping your ledger up to date, and then for whatever reason, you're requested to provide information from your ledger and it's not accurate, or things are omitted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And again, in this case, this particular case where this notary is not even allowed to, you know, be a notary for 2 years, they just did some crazy stuff. And so I just wanted to remind us all that we need to make sure that, you know, whatever state we live in, that we are adhering to the procedures, the laws, and everything that has been bestowed upon you as a commissioned notary public, so that you can keep your commission intact. You know, you don't want your reputation to be sullied, because I imagine that if you have your commission revoked, you know, I don't know if there's like a list that goes out, but I'm sure that that's going to follow you even once everything is reinstated. I would not want to hire a notary that had, you know, documented or a reputation for not following the rules, or just flat out doing fraudulent things like that. I wouldn't want to hire a notary with that in their history. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was interesting. I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about that case. Like I said, I'm going to link the article in this video so that you guys can all take a look, and then you can Google it yourself. Again, all of this is alleged. However, either way, this is just a reminder for all of us to make sure that we are following the rules so that we can keep our commission and continue to make money and grow our business, okay? All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop down in the comments, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have already heard about this particular situation, let me know your thoughts. And as always, you guys, like I said, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone. I appreciate you all, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.